What's up, y'all, man? Look, we got some controversy, man. Will Backus of CBS Sports announced his top wide receiver rooms, man. Let's break it down. Let's see if he was right, who was not included, who should be included, and if he did a good job. All right, at number one, I have to agree with this. Ohio State, Brandon Innes, Carnell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, another year. That's definitely one of the best receiving corps in the country. Jeremiah Smith has established himself as a national star. We know what he can do, man. We know what he did hit this past year, leading the team to a, obviously, national championship. He was the star of the show. Yada, yada. Y'all know the rest, man. Brandon Innes should have a bigger role this year with Noah Mecca-Abuka, obviously, in the situation. He should see way more targets going forward. And then Carnell Tate, same thing, right? He's been kind of behind that rotation. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, his former wide receiver coach is now the offensive coordinator there. He should see more touches. Unequivocally, the number one group. Now, Clemson, I agree with this one as well. Clemson does have a top wide receiver group, man. These dudes are studs, bro. When you look at Brian Wesco, TJ Moore, and Antonio Williams, hard to find a trio that's much better than this. All these guys have produced big-time numbers, and you can make the argument some of their guys are better than the Ohio State guys, right? Now, I'm not saying their number one is better than Jeremiah Smith, or any of these guys are better than Jeremiah Smith. But when you look at Carnell Tate, what he's been able to do, Brandon Innes, what he's been able to do, I'll take easily a Wesco or a TJ Moore, and even Antonio Williams. So Clemson be on this list. No surprise at number two. They deserve it. What they've been able to do with Cade Klubnik, he's the reason why he's in a lot of top 10 quarterback conversations. The early Heisman favorite, probably be an all-ACC selection going into the season or preseason all-ACC selection. I'm not surprised at all, bro. I'm not surprised at all. That definitely should be the case. Top-end guy. Now, this one is kind of interesting. I'm not going to lie. Number four, I will replace for number three. I'm not going to reveal number four just yet. But Ryan Williams is the dog, right? We know that. Same thing with Jeremiah Smith. Very top-heavy for the Alabama group. But outside of that, now Isaiah Horton cooked with my Miami Hurricanes. Okay, I do respect that. But again, he is coming over to a new system, a new team. How will they, obviously implement him in? Quarterback is a question mark here with Alabama. I don't know. I want to put Bama 3, respectfully. And you got Jeremy Bernard, right? They expect him to take a big step forward. I feel it remains to be seen. I'm not putting Bama number 3, though. This is who I'm going to replace them with. Like, how in the hell we forgot Auburn? We're going to sit in LA, we don't know what the hell they got? Cam Coleman? Malcolm Simmons? Eric Singleton Jr. from the portal? And then they also still got Perry Thompson? And they got some outstanding freshmen as well? This is one of the best. In terms of depth, in terms of top to bottom, in terms of 1 through maybe 8 at the wide, this got to be one of the best ones in the country. It don't get much better than the Plains, Alabama, and Auburn, right? This is top tier, top notch, man. All these guys can go and can light you up. You know what I'm saying? It's more than the Cam Coleman show. So, like, for me, Auburn, I did say number 3. I would flip them with Alabama. Yes, I would. You can make the argument they should be number 2 or even number 1 in terms of the core receiver group that they have. In terms of all 3, you put them up against anyone in the country, they're elite. So I would put them top 3 up there, top 2 with Clemson. Not at 4. Now, this one's a little interesting. You got Aaron Anderson, Rick Anderson, and obviously Berrien Brown. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I will have to do my research and get more acclimated, right? I haven't heard a lot of these guys outside of Aaron Anderson, right? So, for me, I would replace them, right? I'm going to go with guys, and you're going to look at me crazy as hell, but I would go with Texas. You know what I'm saying? I would go with a Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? I like what they got coming in, especially with their transfer portal. Isaiah Canyon, Malik Rutherford, Dean Patterson, Eric Rivers. I don't know. I feel him. I haven't seen these receivers a lot. So I'll plead the fifth there. I'm going to do my more research, look more into it. But number 5, I don't know, bro. I gotta see these new guys. Too much unprovenness there for me to be top 5 wide receiver room in the country. But let me know down in the comments, man, what y'all think. Did they get it right? Did Will Backus get this right? Who else would y'all replace? Is there any receiving rooms I'm missing out on? Let me know down in the comments.